Okay, so for straw flowers, it did say 10 to 12 inches apart. You can see I need to put down some new mulch, but I don't plan to do that until I get most of my planting done. So for the time being, I'm just going to move this old mulch out of the way for digging my holes. And like I said, the spacing recommends 10 to 12 inches apart. I probably won't put them that far apart, just because I like to have a little tighter planting than that. Getting a few weeds out of here, which I did weed a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago, I guess, but looks like it's time to do it again. Let me see my pots here. This is the purple red, and I do want to mix these guys up a little bit. I don't want them all in a clump of the same kind. Well, we have some pretty nice roots on there. I'm going to put a little of my biotone in there. Get that mixed up good. Now that little cell actually has two, and I don't know if you can see since I'm behind the bird bath, but actually has two plants in there. I'm going to go ahead and keep both of them. See how they do. Yeah, it looks like I'm staying about 6 to 8 inches apart. I can go ahead and get some holes dug here. Oops. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. I do have a little bit of a cold. More of an annoyance than anything. I did test just to make sure it wasn't COVID, since I work in the healthcare profession. Oops. Okay, these are silvery rose. That sounds lovely. If I can get them apart here. Now let's see what else we have here. It's also silvery rose. That's more purple red. And apricot peach. It's a beautiful day out here today. I don't know, mid-60s. I think most of our freezing weather is gone. But these have been hardened off, and they can take a little bit of a freeze, not a deep freeze, but a little bit. I don't want to make these like every other one the same color. I don't want to make them all the same color in a row, but make them kind of look a little bit more random, possibly. They're just going to be glad to get out of the garden room and get here in the ground. And the birds will certainly be glad to have them. So they definitely visit the bird bath a lot more frequently when they have a little privacy. Well, that one doesn't really want to come out of there. I do save all my little cells here to use them again. And I have more seeds to start. I just started seeding some zinnias, but I definitely need more than I've started. They were, excuse me, wonderful to have in the garden last year, so I definitely want to have more of those. Might be able to get one more in over here. Maybe two. It doesn't have as good a root system as the others did. Hopefully it'll do fine. If not, I've got some more. Okay, let's get those watered in. I'm not really sure where I'm going to go with these others, so I may not plant those up today. I do have several hoses, so I could use a hose, but I watered everything out here yesterday, so everything else really doesn't need a good watering in. I did buy a new hose also a few days ago. It's a cloth hose, which I've never used before, but since I go through a hose, at least one hose every season, I decided I might as well give it a try and see how it works. Okay, so we got those in, and now we're going to plant some of those snapdragons. Well, I finished planting all the strawflowers and the snapdragons, and I'm sorry I did it off camera, but the sniffles were just getting too bad. They were getting a little ridiculous. So you can see I've kind of made a swoop through here, and that's just all the snapdragons coming clear down to here. And then, as you saw, we started the strawflowers all around the bird bath. And then I decided to go ahead and go to the other side of it. And I know the lighting's bad. It's got some shade, some not shade. And here I am getting in the picture. So all along there, I just went ahead and put in the rest of the strawflowers. So we'll see how they do. Now, before I finish this video, I want to show you something that's in bloom that I didn't notice until I got out here today. I knew they were getting close, but so the columbine here. Isn't that pretty? It's hard to keep myself or the camera out of the picture, but and then one other thing I want to show you. I noticed this morning that this snowball viburnum is putting on flower buds, or whatever you call it for this plant. But here, that's going to be a giant snowball soon. So I think I'm going to have some pretty good flowers on this year, which I'm happy to say, because last year it didn't have a whole lot, but like I said, this year I was expecting much better things, and I think it's going to do it for me. So we'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day.